everybody. Happy hump day. So, for us on the East Coast, we're taking our little lunch break, and I just wanted to come on and to pump up the vibes for our team, share the journey that we're on. So, I'm so happy that of all the people who've been supporting us so far in our campaign for Spread Your Wings, the Courage to Fly, going to South Africa. So, thank you for everyone who's been sharing the post, who's been tuning in live to our Artizen conversations, stories that matter. Thank you for sharing all the information. We so much appreciate you being here and for joining us on this journey. So I just wanted to do some updates. Let me just add this. So those of you that have been following our campaign, this is our Network for Good campaign. So far, we've brought in $2,510. So thank you to all our donors. And you can see we're in a race 10 days to 60K. We hope to gather all of our money in by this Sunday, October 10th. And this will help us send 12 ambassadors to South Africa to bring messages of hope and resilience through the arts. Turtle Island to South Africa. So please visit our page, share it on social media, spreadyourwings.networkforgood.com. And we're asking, you can even create a fundraiser yourself. You see Rain, Millie, Raisa, Shauna have created their own fundraisers as well. So thank you all for visiting our site, for sharing the messages. We really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say, okay, well, why is this so important? And just for those that don't know me, my name is Jennifer Falayan. I live in the Baltimore area. I've been an artist all my life since I can remember. Both of my parents are artists, and art has always been a part of my culture growing up. I'm Cherokee, Pueblo, Aztec, and Spanish, and my parents come from New Mexico and California. So I always grew up with the identity of being Native American and having a blended culture. And art had played a major component of my life, despite a lot of trauma that happened in childhood growing up. When I was 14, I was placed in foster care. So I lived in foster care from 14 to 18. So I just want to share with you a few images. Let me go back to my screen share here and just show you, this is some of the artwork of my father. My father was a graphic designer for Langley Air Force Base. He did art all his life. He was a very good artist. Like, he did portraits and lots of different things for the Air Force, like very detailed paintings of airplanes and stuff like that. And these are just a few of his cards. He was in prison when I was 14 to 18 period as well. And so these were some of the images that he created when he was in prison. Just with basic art supplies, like he may have found some markers or a few painting things. So those were some of his images. This was me when I was about maybe 3 on my little bicycle. So I was ready to tour the world back then. I was like, let's go visit everywhere. So that was me with my little Ken Barbie. Here's me again at 3 years old. As you can see, always loved art. So just sit me down with some crayons and markers and I'll just be happy all day. So that was my little drafting art table. Here's me as a baby with my mom and dad. And, I was already trying to conduct things back then. I'm like, I'm in charge. I'm the conductor. So even as a baby, I knew I had a role to play. This was me in elementary school when I broke my ankle. So all the classic little things. Here I was. I got to hold the little sign. Let me blow that up a little bit. Gotta love the 80s. This was my mom also is an artist, and she used to, well, she still does doodle, but she would always send me little cards and notes and colorful things to cheer my day up. And this is another family portrait. So I do this for in honor of my family. And today I dedicate our celebration to my parents, that they did the best that they could with what they had. We always talk about generational trauma and how things get passed down generation to generation. So, they suffered traumas growing up. my grandparents suffered traumas. And I always felt a calling that the trauma cycle would stop with me. And there may be some of you out there who have also experienced this and kind of maybe get a little bit overwhelmed or lost or don't know what to do. And I just want to encourage you that it's okay that you may have had trauma in your past or in your family generations. Maybe there were addictions, maybe domestic violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And those of us, that are going on the trip, we have a real calling that we believe that we can intervene in our communities through art, art for social transformation. And I believe that too. And that's why this trip is so important to me, is that throughout the years in my adult life, as I've gone through my own journeys of healing and finding myself, being reconnected to myself, and knowing that the trauma doesn't have to define my life. And all the people on my team I met in different circumstances, maybe through conferences or just different synchronicities. And I really treasure each one's gifts that they bring. Some are dance, drama, theater, art. We have some awesome workshops lined up. In South Africa, I'll be giving a keynote address, which will be the first day of the conference. It'll be at Constitution Hill, which is a historic site in South Africa that used to be a prison site. So I've been, thinking about how this is significant, like even in my own life with my father being in prison, and both of my mom and dad's fathers were in prison. And so this kind of cycle of being imprisoned, being feeling restricted, even in our social histories, especially people of color, Indigenous people, African people, the fight for freedom, the fight to have self-expression and to be recognized as human. It's been throughout history, this fight. So I'm really happy to be able to share this program, Spread Your Wings, the Courage to Fly, where we'll work through the life cycle of a butterfly and working through those different stages using arts and drama and music to be able to explore that, to actually come to the point where we've processed, gone through a cycle and gain our wings, learn how to use them, and then be able to pass on those teachings and traditions to others. So it's the land of Mandela. I never lose. I either win or I learn. So I encourage you today to accept, just be happy, be alive. And another trick or lessons that I've learned is, how do we generate these big things? Why am I not thinking like a victim? Like, yes, I had trauma. I was in foster care. I've gone through many other traumas in my adult life. And here I am preparing to send a team of 12 ambassadors to South Africa with a big fundraising goal of 60,000. So how did I get from there to here? And one thing I've learned is the way to the best life ever is 3 simple things. First, you ask for what you want. Then you align your emotions with that for which you asked for. And then you take action. And that's the key important thing, your A game. Ask, align, action. And so those are the things that I practice every day. Every day when I wake up, I have a mantra that I say. That's if I'm not choking. And the mantra is, I am positively expecting great results, no matter what I see in front of me. The universe is rearranging itself for my best interest right now. Another way to change our emotions and open up that flow for abundance is to experience happiness in the moment. So I'd like to celebrate today. We like to pump it up, pump it up, get silly, and actually generate some good energy for our team today. And so my first special surprise is that you may have not known this, but founder of Teaching Art Institute is a performer. And I love this song, and we'll listen to it and dance to it right now. It's called Super Lashes. So let's see how many of us will be putting on our super lashes today. I need some super lashes like that, Kim. Turn up the volume. You can calm down your tower and still keep your head. Eyelashes have superpowers. Blink, blink, color off your head. Blink, 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 blink. Why are you so baffled? The corner of those twinkling eyes. Let me graduate you. Your eyelashes are tassels. So flip those things around and round and whip your hips side to side and walk across that graduation stage. Woo! You what you want to, yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Blink, blink. Let me see you blink, blink. Blink, blink. Let me see you blink, blink. Eyelashes have superpowers. I can do whatever I want. Lashes have superpowers. Whatever I want. Let me see you blink, blink. Blink, blink, run your brows. Let me see you blink, blink. Cut off your heels, honey. Blink, blink. Let me see you blink, blink. Woo! Blink, blink. Let me see you blink, blink. Woo! Check out those lashes. That's such a fun song, and that gets right at what I'm talking about. Is our eyelashes have superpowers, and we can have whatever we want. And what is it that you're dreaming about today? What is it that you're generating? So go throughout today and be like, blink, blink, ooh, ooh, blink, blink. And know that your eyelashes have superpowers. So now I'd like to introduce our team of Artizen ambassadors that are going to South Africa. So keep the volume up. Keep the energy up. Let's show some love to our South African team. And cheer on as we see each one come on the stage. 10 days to 60,000. Boniface. Woo! Boniface is from Kenya. Jamie Ray. Linda from Canada. Millie Johnson, our Caribbean queen. Rain Dawn. Woo! Chippewa Turtle Woman. Raisa Jones. Lumbee. Shauna Lim from DC, our dancer. Jennifer Falayan. Woo! Kim Key Teaching Artists Institute. Let's show some love. Show the love. Woo! Get up and dance. Hey! Ooh, ooh. Woo. Show your love. Woo! Woo! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we're wrapping up our little lunch hour celebration. And again, I just want to thank you all who have been tuning in, being part of our community, sending us on good vibes to South Africa. And I just really appreciate all the love that you've been showing here. So let me just pull up our last little dance session and know that we are one. We are always one, one love, one thought, one universe, whatever. Keep the good vibes going today. Remember that you can have anything that you want. Wear your super lashes, blink, blink, and let's dance this one out. One moment. So get up, get moving, get the good vibes going. Visit us on spreadyourwings.networkforgood.com. We are going to South Africa. One world, one people, one tribe. Leave comments, share. What I know, we are one. What I know, we are. Get the good vibes flowing. It all starts with the people. One people, we stand all together. One voice saying, yes, we can. Woo! Yes, we can. Ourselves up because we all one fan. From the rest of the block to the Perry to the Rock, we connect that love. Cause the people are powerful, the power of the people when we stand as one. I got you stuck off the realness. We be indigenous, you heard of us. Backstepping the murderers, spreading the love with the water. Return to the stand against it, gotta know what the purpose is. We rise, the climate is changing, signs of the times. It's time to start praying, pray. For the world and community, prayers are more powerful when we're in unity. What I know, we are. What I know, we are one. Woke up today, hungry for a change, new path to take. Can't stay the same, it's been too long. Pointing out who's right or wrong, can you hear me out? All we need is a little bit of love. Take time to heal and it starts with us. Show your love in the comments. Comment below. It's a must. Hold on to hope. We can overload. We can break the code. Tell us how you're using good vibes today. No more for tears. I looked into my son's eyes. A new day in a new life. New day. So peaceful. Come together, one. What I know, we are one. What I know, we are one. It's who you are, it's who I am. We all bleed the same blood, yeah. Hey. One more. We are
We got beautiful differences. Let me give you a peek. Over 500 tribes, but we all unique. And if we cannot compete to eat, nothing can beat us. Jealousy is more dangerous than diabetes. See this unity? Imagine what it looked like. You would think we would do whatever it took, right? I would do anything for this good life. We could do anything if we unite.
Young native, you are my savior. Say a prayer for our inspiration. From the block to your reservation. Any color, all my relations. From the basement worldwide.
All my relations. Shout out. Comment below.
Dancing our dance, say you're not rebels.
We are one. We are one.
We only got one love. We only got one love. All we got is one voice, one choice, one life, one love, one birth, one life to live. One life to live, yeah. One people, we stand all together, one voice saying yes we can. Each one, reach one to reach
Yes, we can.
From the rest of the block to the current to the rock, we connect that love. Cause the people with power, for the power of the people when we stand as one.
We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. Yay! Yes, we are one. We're many tribes, one nation. We are Turtle Nation, Turtle Island, going to South Africa. Yes, we are. So thank you for showing the love today. Comment, share, visit our fundraiser on spreadyourwings.networkforgood.com. Just know that we all love you. We love the support. We're going to do this and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.